whole physiology cooperated with that cold. Usually cold aggravates arthritis. With that cold she managed. Your physiology is nothing but the physical extension of your psychology. If your psychology is healed, naturally, automatically, your physiology also gets healed. Please understand. If your psychology is healed, naturally, automatically, your physiology also gets healed. When physiology gets healed, when physiology responds to the Master's energy, presence, you can easily be given any spiritual experience. Spiritual experience will be very easy and highly possible. Because your whole being responds.
So here Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gave us the powerful understanding on how to heal our physiology and also the physical body just by transforming our psychology. And also he is talking how we can easily experience the higher state of consciousness. Also through the participant question, we get to listen about her experience of attending the Inner Awakening program and being in the presence of Master, how her life got completely transformed, and something which was completely unbelievable or not possible for her to do, she was able to do just by the grace of Master. So with this, we move to the next year, the year of 2013. And on this day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, discussed the meaning of birth, the purpose and the life purpose. Okay. So the meaning of birth's purpose and the life purpose are in short the happening purpose. So birth purpose is biomemory and our true reason for living. Happening purpose is muscle memory, and that's what society teaches us should be our life purpose. So conflict between these two creates feeling of powerlessness and lack of fulfillment. When we bring integrity to our awareness, we can align our sense of purpose, free ourselves from conflict and discover enlightenment. So let's watch this video to understand in more better way about the purpose of our happening, the purpose of our birth, the purpose of our living. So let's watch this video without any delay.
नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूं। Today's subject for Nitya Satsang, fulfillment in the life. Please listen. All the unfulfillment in your life reminds you to become more authentic to your purpose of happening. Purpose of birth is different. Purpose of happening is different. Fortunately, if both align, you will become Jivan Mukta. Why you are born is your prarabdha. Purpose of birth, purpose of happening means after birth, so many things which came to you, your education, your knowledge, your intellect, your society, all the things came to your life decides purpose of your happening. purpose of happening can be changed. It is called agamya in Sanskrit. Purpose of birth can be changed. If your purpose of birth and happening are aligned, you become enlightened. You become complete. Things which happen around you attracts your attention, makes you take momentary decision, gives you tremendous passion, kind of a fulfillment kick, feeling of fulfillment, but not the fulfillment itself. Many times, things which are happening around you gives you so much passion. Before even you achieve the fulfillment of your life, but you leave the body. I'll give you examples. Vivekananda, he was filled with so much of energy. By the grace of Ramakrishna, he found purpose of his birth and purpose of happening, both aligned. He completed and left the body. See, when I say the word purpose of happening, what appears to be your goal based on your desires and options you choose. You may choose to become a great engineer. You may choose to become a great doctor. You may choose to become a great architect. You may choose to become a great actor. This all is purpose of happening, because this all you decide after somebody tells you, society shows you. It is called agamya, means after you see, look around, do the window shopping, you pick up the object you need to buy. But you did not go to the shop or mall with that aim when you started from your house. You started from your house with what idea you are going. Means, if you are going to buy groceries, that is the purpose of your birth. After going there, you see too many things displayed. You go around, do the window shopping. Along with groceries, you start buying jewels also, clothes also. That is purpose of happening. Make out the difference. For what you start from the house and go to mall is purpose of birth. What all inspires you and you start doing other than your main purpose is purpose of happening. Many times you spend all your money in purpose of happening and forget the purpose of birth itself. Aligning these two will directly lead you to success. Aligning these two will directly lead you to success. Please listen. How to align? Give it a simple basic truth. Constantly be in integrity in your thinking. Even the subtle negativities, wipe them. Infuse complete awareness into your thinking and bring authenticity in your thinking and actions. I give the essence in Hindi. आज की सत्संग का विषय है जीवन की पूर्णत्व। आपके जीवन में विषय है एक, आपके जीवन में दो विषय है। एक आपके जीवन का एक उद्देश्य, दूसरा आपके जीवन में हर क्षण हो रहे अनेक घटनाएं, अगर वह उद्देश्य और जो आप एक ही तालमेल में रहते हैं, आप जीवन मुक्त कहलाता है। उदाहरण के लिए विवेकानंद जी के जीवन का उद्देश्य और उनके जीवन में हुए हर घटना एक ही तालमेल में थे। Aligning, either you align or malign. Either you align the purpose with the purpose of your birth or malign the purpose of your birth. It is so unfortunate. Human beings do not know how to align with even their own birth, purpose of their own birth. When you constantly practice integrity, you will see not only negativities are weeded out, negativities disappear, you will also see the unusual happening inside you. Suddenly, hundreds of thoughts constantly which you repeat in you unconsciously will start disappearing. It will start evaporating. You will find more space in your inside. If you feel more space inside you, you will feel conflict-free and powerful. Too much of traffic congestion inside your inner space is powerlessness and contradictions and conflicts. If your inner space traffic is too congested, you will feel conflict-free, conflict and powerless. If your inner space has a lot of free space, means you are relaxed, you are in restful awareness, you have joy, you have fulfillment, you are you. It takes away so much of conflict, contradictions and powerlessness. आपके जीवन का उद्देश्य और जीवन में होने वाले हर घटना को लगातार संरक्षित कीजिए. People ask me, as I said, how can I find out my purpose of birth? I think you should continue to practice integrity.
So we request all the viewer to visit nithyanandapedia.org to get the complete understanding on how to find the purpose of our life, the purpose of our birth. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism had shared the multiple powerful cognitions and some of the techniques on how to find the real purpose. Okay. So with this, let us move to the next year, and that is the year of 2014. On this day, presidential address, Nithyananda Satsang, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, expanded on perpetual completion. He encouraged all the delegates to decide and declare that they are in the state of perpetual completion. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism defined perpetual completion as having the understanding that completion is easy and we opted for it. Just by the remembrance, liberation is there, and our teamly can help us remember for the first few days, then after that, self-remembrance will happen. And with that, moving to the next year, the year of 2015, on this day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism presided over day 6 of Meenakshi Brahmotsavam celebration. The day, Jnana Sambandha re-established Shaivism in Madurai. Furthermore, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expanded on the verse 10, which reveals the important necessity to keep the seeking alive in us at the fire that constantly help us to reinvent ourselves. Quoting from his own enlightenment, he casted open the experience of enlightened beings, incarnations who, being the cosmos, are always established in seeking, and the cosmos is constantly expanding, seeking never stagnant. Defining the what, why of the seeking, he affirmed that the need to keep seeking as a compelling reality in us, which is by looking into the basic question, what am I looking? Where am I looking? and not who am I. Because we cannot make a presumptions whether we are inanimate being seeking the antidote for the pattern compulsion forced on us by the materialistic society, which never lets us sit back and look. Varanasi, the golden city, stands for the seeking, built by intense fire like seeking of the millions. That day's Vakyarthasada's topic for the spiritual exploration was on the truth that the difference between reinventing yourself, re-strategizing yourself because of your seeking, and trying to change because of your boredom, studying the difference between the two is the subject for the Vakyartha Sudhas on that day in the year of 2015. Moving to the next year, the year of 2016, the year of Kumbh Mela. So on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, presided over the living Suddhadvaitam convention in the Ujjain Adinam as part of the most auspicious, holiest event of the Kumbh Mela. More than 5 crore people had visited the Kumbh Mela and the Kailasa, the nation's Ujjain campus during this 1 month period. On this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism welcomed VIPs and Minister Bhupendra Singh to his camp in Kumbh Mela in Ujjain. Minister Bhupendra Singh also addressed SPH with lots of respect and expressed his appreciation for the SPH contribution to the Kumbh Mela. So in the pictures, you can see the Bhupendra Singh with his family meeting Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And also on the right side, you can see Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducting the Suddhadvaitam convention in the Ujjain Adinam, which was attended by more than 5,000 people. So let us listen, get the glimpse of this day through the short video.
विश्वदर्पणदृश्यमाननगरी तुल्यं निजान्तर्गतं पश्यन्नात्मनि मायया बहिरिवो भूतं यथा निद्रया यस्याक्षात्कुरुते प्रबोधसमये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयं तस्मै श्रीनित्यानन्दाय नमः ॐ श्रीवरदमूर्तये ॐ श्रीवरदमूर्तये
It's really our honor and privilege that we have with us Mr. Bhupendra Singh Ji, who is the minister in charge of the entire Srimasta Kumbh Mela at Ujjain. And we also have with us Anil Ferozia, who is the MLA from Ujjain. I just wanted to say a few statements about the Minister Bhupendra Singh Ji. Minister Bhupendra Singh Ji has gone all out and left no stone unturned in the entire operations of Simhastha Kumbh Mela at Ujjain.
Nithyanandam,
I just want to add one more statement. I have attended 10 Kumbh Melas. This is the best government supported Kumbh Mela I have attended. I have attended more than 10 Kumbh Melas in my life because I took sannyas at the age of 3. So till now I can say the government support wise, this is the best government support we received.
We all, if all of us are able to enjoy the Kumbh Mela, I think we all should give a very good hand to Minister Bhupendra Singh ji.
नित्यानंदम, हमारे बीच हम भूपेंद्र सिंह जी जो कि यहाँ सिंहस्थ कुंभ मेला के ट्रांसपोर्ट के मिनिस्टर हैं, वो आज यहाँ उपस्थित हैं। भूपेंद्र सिंह जी मंत्री
हमारे साथ हैं। आज एक खास मेहमान भूपेंद्र सिंह जी जो मेला के मुख्य प्रभारी हैं और जिनके अंडर परिवहन विभाग भी है, प्रौद्योगिकी विभाग भी है, लोक सेवा प्रबंधन, जन शिकायत निवारण विभाग जो मध्य प्रदेश के सारे विभाग एवं आईटी, इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, सारे विभाग आपके अंडर काम करते हैं और आपका जोरदार स्वागत करें आप सब लोग ताली बजा के। हमारे साथ और दूसरे मेहमान हैं अनिल सरोदिया जो एमएलए हैं, विधायक हैं, उनका भी जोरदार स्वागत करें आप सब लोग।
We now request Minister Bhupendra Singh ji to share a few words with us.
अब हम मंत्री महोदय जी से अनुरोध करते हैं कि कुछ हमारे जो श्रोतागण हैं, श्रोता बंधु हैं, जो भक्त हैं स्वामी जी के, उनके लिए कुछ शब्द बोलें।
पूज्य नित्यानंद स्वामी जी, आज आपसे आपके दर्शन करके, आपसे भेंट करके बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। आप सहस्त्र के इस कुंभ में मध्य प्रदेश में उज्जैन में पधारे, इसके लिए मैं मध्य प्रदेश सरकार की ओर से आपका बहुत स्वागत करता हूं, बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूं। हमारे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने हमारा जो उज्जैन का सहस्त्र है, यह सहस्त्र, इस सहस्त्र के मतलब को, सहस्त्र के महत्व को पूरी दुनिया समझ सके, इसके लिए ये पहली बार फर्स्ट टाइम हुआ है कि हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर शिवराज सिंह जी ने पूरा इंटरनेशनल लेवल पर सहस्त्र की ब्रांडिंग करने का काम हमारी एमपी गवर्नमेंट ने किया। इसलिए आज ऑल वर्ल्ड से, ऑल कंट्री से हमारे सहस्त्र में लोग यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं। सरकार की ओर से ये कोशिश की गई है कि सभी हमारे संतों के लिए, क्योंकि संत ही सहस्त्र की शोभा होते हैं, संतों से ही सहस्त्र होता है, और इसलिए हमारे यहाँ जो भी संत आ रहे हैं उनके लिए हम लोग अच्छे से अच्छी सुविधाएं उपलब्ध करा सकें। इसके लिए हमारे गवर्नमेंट ने, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने काफ़ी प्रयास किया है। हमारे यहाँ पर उज्जैन में सहस्त्र के साथ साथ स्वयं भगवान महाकाल के रूप में शिव जी यहाँ पर विराजते हैं, वह भी, उनका भी हम सबको दर्शन का लाभ यहाँ पर प्राप्त होता है। और इसलिए सहस्त्र में मध्य प्रदेश की हमारी गवर्नमेंट ने जो बेहतर हो सकता है वो करने की कोशिश की है। स्वामी जी का मैं एक बार फिर से बहुत स्वागत करता हूँ, अभिनंदन करता हूँ। और हमारी कोशिश होगी, हमारी सरकार की कोशिश होगी कि हम लोग पूरे सहस्त्र में अच्छे से अच्छी सुविधाएं हम लोग उपलब्ध करा सकें। बहुत धन्यवाद।
Let's give a good hand. We really want to thank the Minister in charge, Bhupendra Singh Ji, for gracing our camp and visiting our camp. We really want to thank the Government of India and the Minister for visiting our camp. The Government of Madhya Pradesh, for the Minister in charge of Samasta Kumbh Mela, amidst his busy schedule, has taken time to come and have the darshan of Swamiji. We really thank the Minister.
Moving to the next year, the year of 2017, and on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, conducted the Day 8 of the Inner Awakening Convention in Adi Kailasa, Bengaluru, Adinam. As part of the convention, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism presided over Nithyananda Yoga and conducted the Shiva Diksha Level 1 and Manifesting Shakti session for the delegates. In the year of 2018, on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, conducted the day 26 of Paramashivoham and the day 8 of Chitrai Brahmotsavam, the Pattabhisekam or coronation ceremony of Goddess Meenakshi. Several rituals and abhisekams were performed to the crown of the deity, followed by Deepardhana, Nitya Puja, and Darshan of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. On this auspicious day of Meenakshi Pattabhisekam, the delegates of Paramashivoham, Nithyanandoham, and Nityananda Yoga teacher training were initiated into the energy darshan by Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Getting blessed by the energy darshan of the cosmic ruler Devi Meenakshi around the world, several sevas as well as Nityananda Gurukul, Nityananda Yoga, and temple gatherings to enrich local community and the world took place. So in the pictures, you can see Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism giving initiations to the delegates into the Shiva Diksha, and also the Meenakshi coronation, the Pattabhisekam ceremony was also that also took place. So without any delay, let's catch a glimpse through the Nityananda times.
On the 8th day of the Chitrai Brahmotsavam, the Pattabhishekam or coronation ceremony of Goddess Meenakshi happened. The Pattabhishekam is a celebration of the divine ascending the throne as the ruler of the cosmos, and in this celebration, the coronation of Meenakshi Devi. The ceremony began with several rituals, after which Abhishekam was performed to the crown of the deity, followed by the Deeparadhana. On the auspicious day of Meenakshi Pattabhishekam, participants of the Paramashivoham, Nithyanandam and Nithyananda Yoga teacher training were initiated into energy darshan by Swamiji, getting blessed with the energy of the cosmic ruler, Devi Meenakshi.
It is from food exploitation starts. You are hooked. Understand? No city in the modern world food is available. Kamikagama says, I have seen, not only Kamikagama saying, I have seen my grandfather. Kamikagama says 10 trees, drumstick tree, papaya tree, 10 trees he says, should be around, Sadashiva says, should be around your house and the cow. You will never be hungry, you will never need to sleep in hunger. Means each unit is complete self-sustaining for all the fundamental needs. For all basic needs, a small unit becomes self-sustaining. That is why we made road only for pilgrimage purpose. Kashi to Rameshwaram, Rameshwaram to Kanyakumari, only for pilgrimage purpose we made road. We did not make road for any transportation of goods because every village is self-sufficient.
Annadan, or serving free food, is a powerful way to enrich people. Removing hunger is the first step to create the space for higher thought currents to be cognized or internalized. The worldwide Nithyananda Sangha offers free food in various places, enriching about the importance of eating organic sattvic diet as per Bhagavad Shastra to raise the consciousness of humanity.
Nithyanandam, my name is Amitabh Shah. I'm from Ahmedabad, but now I feel I'm from the universe. I'm one with the cosmos, one with Swamiji. This has been the most joyful, tearful, beautiful, fun experience. Feel almost like that I've taken a rebirth. All the Shaktis here is not something that Swamiji speaks about or personally demonstrates or keeps it to himself. He actually gives it to everyone, anyone who makes it here. I have seen Vibhuti manifesting, materializing on my hands. I have seen glitter materializing on my hands, kumkum, sugar. Swamiji just gives, and it makes you realize that there has to be more than just this dimension here. Our nephew had come here. That guy, Swamiji, initiates him, and as soon as he initiates him, he takes a book, puts on a blindfold, and starts reading perfect, like we do with our two eyes. Someone writes a question and puts it in their pocket. Satvik, our nephew, can read it perfectly with one initiation. And the Ashdas. He was diagnosed with ADHD. He is at the bottom of his class in the normal world. He's been kicked out of 4 schools. He comes here, starts materializing, starts manifesting all the Shaktis. He's gone back a different person. Swamiji is omnipotent, he's everywhere, Nithyananda.
So moving to the next year, the year of 2020, on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expounded the various cosmic principles while talking on the subject Stop the Hindu Holocaust, Volume 6. During that day, Nithyananda Satsang, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, shared that the Hinduism is all about cosmic beings coming to planet Earth and sharing all these great principles and powers with the human being. He said that the end of the Hinduism is the end of humanity. And so, as long as these Hindus principles are kept alive, and more number of people understand and practice it, it's better for the humanity. Today, also Adi Kailas and other Sarvanya Peethams around the world is celebrated the second day of the Chitra Brahmotsam, offering worship at the feet of Devi Meenakshi, Parashakti, and Soma Sundareshwara Paramashiva. SPH worked further on raising the consciousness of the delegates by bestowing them with the Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan for the day. Contributing to over 108 humanitarian causes of Sri Kailasa Uniting Nations, Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu University marked that day as the season 3, day 6 of Paramashivoham convention, one of the highlights of Kailasa's contribution through this. So with this, we come to the end of today's segment. and it's time for all of us to get ready to receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So I request all the viewers who are watching us through the Facebook, YouTube, or Nithyananda TV, or various other platforms, request all of you, let's get ready to receive Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We'll now enter into the meditation, and I request all of you to sit straight and close your eyes. So all the viewers, please sit straight, close your eyes, and prepare yourself to receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We'll now be entering into the alive satsangs.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive. Somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity. I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Mahakailas. Paramashiva's direct message from Mahakailasa. Listen. Paramashiva's super conscious mutation manifestations. When he super consciously mutated, his manifestations, 64 manifestations documented in Veda Agamas, which he himself describes. Manifesting all of them in you is the complete manifestation of Paramadvaita. Listen. Paramashiva's own superconscious mutation manifestations, 64 manifestations he himself describes in Vedagamas. Lingamurti, Lingodbhavamurti, Sadashivamurti, Mahasadashivamurti, Umamaheshwaramurti, Sukhasanamurti, Umeshamurti, Somasgandhamurti, Vrishabhantikamurti, Natarajamurti, Dakshinamurti, Mahakalabhairavamurti. His own 64 superconscious mutation manifestations initiating all of you into this, making all of you manifest this 64 is the message from Paramashiva directly from Mahakailasa. Listen, I'll put this document introduction about all these 64 today in the Facebook page as usual, along with the gist of the satsang. I want all of you to please read it at least once. You write down, so you have an initial introduction about the names and who they are, all the 64. Vrishabhantika, Chandrasekhara. That 64 Murtas. It's also called Maheshwara Murtas. Chandeshanugraha, Keshavartha, Kalyana Sundara, Gangadhara. All these are 64 forms of Paramashiva. Ardhanarishwara. Listen carefully. First time ever I am initiating people into this. First time ever I am initiating people into the superconscious mutation manifestations of Paramashiva, all the 64. See, separately I initiated people in Dakshinamurti manifestation. Separately I initiated people in Kalabhairava manifestation. Separately I initiated people in Nataraja manifestation. Separately I have also initiated people in Lingamurti manifestation. Like different individual manifestations of Paramashiva I have initiated, like Lingodbhava Bhavadarshan. Through that Lingodbhava Murti initiation I have done. But first time, all the 64. This Paramashivoham, you are going to experience all the 64. So I am beginning the initiation with introduction from today. This is going to be the unique offering from Paramashiva for this Mahashivaratri and this whole Paramashivoham. Initiation into superconscious mutation manifestations of Paramashiva. All the 64 manifestations. Like Gajasamhara Murti is one manifestation. Tripurantaka Murti, Sandhya Nritta Murti, Gangadhara Murti, Jwarabhagna Murti. Each of these manifestations, Kshetrabala Murti, Kalantaka Murti, Bhikshadana Murti, Pasubhada Murti, Varaha Samhara Murti, Brahma Sirascheta Murti, Gauri Leela Samanvita Murti, Ekapada Murti, Jvalantara Vada Murti, Agorastra Murti, Vataga Murti, Lagulishwara Murti, Guru Murti, Tripada Trimurti, Gajantiga Murti, Kirata Murti, Veerabhadra Murti, Abattuttarana Murti, Kamadahana Murti, Matsya Samhara Murti, Rakta Bhiksha Pradana Murti. All these are various superconscious mutation manifestations of Paramashiva. Today I wanted to introduce all of these 64 superconscious mutation manifestations of Paramashiva then we can start initiating. So this is going to be the great gift from Paramashiva for this Shivaratri, for the whole world, whole universe. Today itself I am preparing all of you, because Shivaratri is just maybe a few hours. March 1st is Shivaratri. It's already 27th February. In India, 27th February has started. It's already 27th. So it's only 28th and 1st. It's only a few hours away. So I wanted all of you to have a understanding, introduction about this superconscious mutation, manifestations of Paramashiva. All Kailasas are going to have the 64 Murtis installed in Kailasas. All Kailasas. I am working on it. How to make all these 64 deities in mass quantity. So all the Kailasas, this has to be installed. It will reach you guys. The work is after all happening, continuously happening. And all Kailasa temples will have the 64 Murtis. Superconscious mutation manifestation of Paramashiva. I'll now begin the initiation. An introductory initiation into the superconscious mutation manifestation of Paramashiva. I'll invoke all the 64 superconscious mutations, manifestations of Paramashiva in all of us. Sit straight. Keep your Atmalinga in your hand. As a living incarnation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva. I bless you all. Initiate everyone connected with me now into Paramadvaita, superconscious manifestation of Paramashiva. All the 64 superconscious mutation manifestations of Paramashiva. And blessings to all the Guadalupe Kalpataru participants, Kailasa Guadalupe Kalpataru participants. Blessings to all of you. Let's enter into the initiation now. Om, 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 ஓம் லிங்கமூர்த்தி ஓம் 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 லிங்கோத்பவமூர்த்தி முகலிங்கமூர்த்தி சிவாய நம சதாசிவமூர்த்தி மகாசதாசிவமூர்த்தி உமாமகேஸ்வரமுராய நம சுகாசனமாய உமேஷமூர்த்தி சோமாஸ்கந்தமூர்த்தி
சிவாய நம உபாய மனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திர மரபாய ஒரு நாள் பணமன சிவாய நம
சந்திரசேகரமூர்த்தி
விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய
புஜங்கலலிதா
மந்திர மரபாய ஒரு நாள்
சதா நிருத்தமூர்த்தி
கருணை மலையான கருணையில் அருளவா
கங்கா விசர்ஜனமூர்த்தி
ஆட்சி புரிகின்ற திக்கனே
அர்த்தநாரீஸ்வரமூர்த்தி ஓ ஓ
கடவிலும் நினைவிலும் இவை பொழுதிலும் எம்மை காக்கின்றவா கலைகளை உடைத்து எதிரிலே ஒழுதி சிவமயமாக்கிடவா உத்தரிசனப்பாட்டு கொடிதடை நாட்டு நீராடையில் நாட்டின் ராஜாதிராஜனி சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திர மரபாய ஒரு நாள் மரமன சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திர மரபாய ஒரு நாள் மரமன
వృషభారూఢమూర్తి భుజంగత్రశమూర్తి చండదాండవమూర్తి త్రిపురాంతకమూర్తి గజసంహారమూర్తి సంధ్యానృత్తమూర్తి గంగాధరమూర్తి కళ్యాణ సుందరమూర్తి జ్వరభంగమూర్తి
சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திர மரபாய ஒரு நாள் மரமன சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திர மரபாய ஒரு நாள் மரமன பாடலில் இந்த உலகம் எண்ணிலையாது கடைகளில் தேங்கி நின்றேன் வழி தெரியாது காடலில் இந்த உலகம் எண்ணிலையாது கடைகளில் தேங்கி நின்றேன் வழி எனக்கு தெரியாது என்னுள் வினாய் எழுகின்ற போது உன்னில் விடை எழுதிடும் அல்லவா வானம் மழை தடுக்கின்ற போது சேரும் மழை உடக்கிடும் அல்லவோ வழியாட்டி ஒளி நோக்கி வந்திட அருள்தனி தருவாய் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் அழிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாள் மனமது சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் அழிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாள் மனமது எம்மையாகின்ற அருணை மலையானே கருணையில் அருளவாராய் பஞ்சபூதத்தில் ஆட்சி புரிகின்ற நித்தியனே விலகி வாராய் உயிரும் திரும்பிடும் என உயிரிலும் இறைந்து ஆட்கொண்டவா கனவிலும் நினைவிலும் இவை பொருளிலும் எம்மை காக்கின்றவா உயிரும் துரும்பிலும் என உயிரிலும் இறைந்து ஆட்கொண்டவா கனவிலும் நினைவிலும் இவை பொருளிலும் எம்மை காக்கின்றவா கலை உழைத்து எதிரியை ஒழுகி சிவமயமாக்கிடவா உத்தரிசனம் பாட்டில் கொடிதடை நாட்டு ஈரானையில் நாட்டின் ராஜாதிராஜன் சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிகிட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாளும் மனமது சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிகிட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாளும் மனமது சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிகிட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாளும் மனமது நித்யானந்த 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 Nithyananda, Nithyananda, Nithyananda. Gari 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 gaga padala gari gaga gada pagari gaga sada pagari Nithyananda, Nithyananda. Padala pagari gari gari sada sari gapada sada pagari Nithyananda, Nithyananda. Sari gari sari sada sada pagari sari sa sadari diga gapa pada da sari gari gari da sari sari sa pada sada sada gapa da pada pari sada pagari sari Nithyananda, Nithyananda, Nithyananda.
शार्दूलहरमूर्ति केशवार्कमूर्ति चण्डेशनुग्रहमूर्ति वीणाधर दक्षिणामूर्ति लघुलीश्वरमूर्ति वटगमूर्ति अहोरास्त्रमूर्ति गुरुमूर्ति जलंतरपदमूर्ति एकपादमूर्ति गौरीलीला समन्वितमूर्ति ब्रह्मशिरश्चेतमूर्ति वराह संहारमूर्ति शिष्यभावमूर्ति पाशुपतमूर्ति भिक्षाटनमूर्ति व्याख्यान दक्षिणामूर्ति காலாந்தகமூர்த்தி வைரவமூர்த்தி க்ஷேத்ரபாலமூர்த்தி தக்ஷயஜ்ஞ ஹரமூர்த்தி அஸ்வாரூடமூர்த்தி ஏகபாத த்ரிமூர்த்தி கௌரீவரப்பிரதமூர்த்தி விஷபஹரணமூர்த்தி விஷ அபஹரணமூர்த்தி கூர்மசம்ஹாரமூர்த்தி பிரார்த்தனாமூர்த்தி கங்காளமூர்த்தி சிம்ஹக்னமூர்த்தி யோகதக்ஷிணாமூர்த்தி காமதகனமூர்த்தி ஆபத்துத்தாரணமூர்த்தி
நெஞ்சில் நிறைவாய் நினைத்தார் நெஞ்சில் நிறைவாய் நஞ்சியமுதாய் நயத்தாய் போற்றி கனவிலும் அன்பற்கு ஆனாய் போற்றி கலியுகம் காத்த காலமே போற்றி உணர்வில் பொன்றான உயிரே போற்றி உயிர் தாண்டி வந்த துணையே போற்றி அருமையில் எளிய அழகே போற்றி கோடியில் என கொண்ட நித்தியனை போற்றி
ஆபத்துத்தாரணமூர்த்தி இரபத்ரமூர்த்தி கிராதமூர்த்தி கஜாந்திகமூர்த்தி திரிபாதத்ரிமூர்த்தி சக்கரதானஸ்வரூபமூர்த்தி கருடாந்திகமூர்த்தி மத்ஸ்யசம்ஹாரமூர்த்தி ரக்தபிக்ஷப்பிரதானமூர்த்தி
मुस्कुराहट दिखे तो झट से सूर्य किरण रंग रंग बरसे चरण कमल की आहट सुनने भूमि की हर अंग अंग तरसे मुस्कुराहट दिखे तो झट से सूर्य किरण रंग रंग बरसे चरण कमल की आहट सुनने भूमि की हर अंग अंग तरसे नित्यानंदा नित्यानंदा आंगन में झूला झूले तो चिड़िया भक्त सभी जा बसे, उस सन्नाटे में बहती हवा जो भी कहना था कह जाए सबसे। आंगन में झूला झूले तो चिड़िया भक्त सभी जा बसे, उस सन्नाटे में बहती हवा जो भी कहना था कह जाए सबसे।
तेरे चेहरे में अलग चेतन और गहरे नयन पावन, चेहरे में अलग चेतन और गहरे नयन पावन।
मुस्कुराहट दिखे तो झट से सूर्य किरण रंग रंग बरसे, चरण कमल की आहट सुनने भूमि की हर अंग अंग तरसे। आंगन में झूला झूले तो चिड़िया पक्षी सभी जा बसे, उस सन्नाटे में बहती हवा जो भी कहना था कह जाए सबसे।
मधुर नित्यानंद नव मधुर नित्यानंद माथु मधुर नित्यानंद नव मधुर नित्यानंद मोटव मधुर नित्यानंद मोटव मधुर नित्यानंद मोटव मधुर नित्यानंद मोटव मधुर नित्यानंद आनंद सद्गुरु नित्यानंद 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 करुणिसे यमगे गुरु नित्यानंद करुणिसे यमगे गुरु नित्यानंद। दया सागर नित्यानंद कृपा सागर नित्यानंद दया सागर नित्यानंद कृपा सागर नित्यानंद कमल वदन नित्यानंद कमल वदन नित्यानंद कमलाक्ष नित्यानंद कमल वदन नित्यानंद कमलाक्ष नित्यानंद 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 करुणिसु यमगे गुरु नित्यानंद करुणिसु यमगे गुरु नित्यानंद। ಒಂಬುರು ನೀಲು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಓಂಕಾರೇಶ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಒಂಬುರು ನೀಲು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಓಂಕಾರೇಶ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಾತ್ಪರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ನೀನು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಾತ್ಪರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ನೀನು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಆನಂದ ನೀನು ಆನಂದ ಸದ್ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ಕರುಣಿಸು ಯಮದೇ ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕರುಣಿಸು ಯಮದೇ ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕ್ಷಯಹಸ್ತ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಭವವೈದ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕ್ಷಯಹಸ್ತ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಭವವೈದ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಮ ಪುರುಷ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಮ ಪುರುಷ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಬಿಡದಿ ವಾಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಮ ಪುರುಷ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಬಿಡದಿ ವಾಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ಕರುಣಿಸು ಯಮದೇ ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕರುಣಿಸು ಯಮದೇ ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ
नित्यानंद नित्यानंद जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद गुरुनाथं भजे गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानामं 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 भजे नित्यानन्दं भजे नित्यानामं भजे नित्यानन्दं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे दीनोधर धरणीधर भक्तोधर जगदोधर नित्यानंद अभयंकर प्रणयंकर करुणाकर सद्गुरुवर नित्यानंद दीनोधर धरणीधर भक्तोधर जगदोधर नित्यानंद अभयंकर प्रणयंकर करुणाकर सद्गुरुवर नित्यानंद नित्यानामं भजे गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानामं भजे गुरुनाथं
नित्यानामं भजे नित्यानन्दं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे गुरु परमोत्तम नित्यानन्द गुरु सर्वोत्तम नित्यानन्द गुरु परमोत्तम नित्यानन्द गुरु सर्वोत्तम नित्यानन्द भजे गुरु भजे नित्यानामं भजे गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानामं भजे गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानामं भजे नित्यानन्दं भजे नित्यानामं भजे नित्यानन्दं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द जय नामं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे
என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எங்கும் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் வந்தவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எங்கும் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் வந்தவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட சீடான பாவம் வழி நீங்க பெருவாழ்வினே கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்மரணம் கரைந்தவா சீடான பாவம் வழி நீங்க பெருவாழ்வினே கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்மரணம் கரைந்தவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளிக்கவா நிலையில்லாய் வாழ்வில் நித்தியமாய் விழுங்கும் ஆனந்தம் கரையில்லா ஆனந்தத்தை தடை செய்திடும் அடமனம் நிலையில்லாய் வாழ்வில் நித்தியமாய் விழுங்கும் ஆனந்தம் கரையில் தடுத்திடும் மடமனம் தடுத்து கர்த்து வெல்ல நித்யானந்தன் தந்த சுத்திரம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்மரணம் இந்த உலகில் இணையில்லா வரும் நித்யானந்த ஸ்மரணம் இந்த உலகில் இணையில்லா வரும் என்னப்ப நல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்ப நல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா ஆழியாய் விருந்து நிற்கும் கர்ம நிலை சஞ்சிதம் ஆழியாய் விருந்து நிற்கும் கர்ம நிலை சஞ்சிதம் வாழும் ஜென்மத்தோடு கொண்டு வந்த பிராரப்தமா சேருகின்ற ஆசைகளால் கூடிடும் ஆகாமியம் சேருகின்ற ஆசைகளால் கூடிடும் ஆகாமியம் வீழும் மூன்று கர்மம் நித்யானந்தன் வழி சென்றிட வீழும் மூன்று கர்மம் நித்யானந்தன் வழி சென்றிட என்னப்ப நல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்ப நல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா உலவுகின்ற போதும் நம்மை சாடுவர் வீடாத துயில் தழுவ மனதை விட்டு நீக்குவர் ஊடுயிராய் உலவுகின்ற போதும் நம்மை சாடுவர் வீடாத துயில் தழுவ மனதை விட்டு நீக்குவர் ஆயுள் தாண்டி விட்ட போதும் ஆண்டுகளும் நீட்பராய் தோன்றுகின்ற நித்யானந்த சத்குருவின் கீழவர் ஆயுள் தாண்டி விட்ட போதும் ஆண்டுகளும் நீட்பராய் தோன்றுகின்ற நித்யானந்த சத்குருவின் கீழவர் என்னப்ப நல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்ப நல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா தந்தை தாயும் ஆன போதும் திட்டமிட்ட சொந்தம் தான் கொண்டு வந்த மக்கள் யாவும் தீர்வில்லாத நோய்களா தந்தை தாயும் ஆன போதும் திட்டமிட்ட சொந்தம் தான் கொண்டு வந்த மக்கள் யாவும் தீர்வில்லாத நோய்களா ஈடுகாட்டில் இட்ட பின்பும் முக்தி தந்து ஏற்றிடும் ஈடிணை இல்லாத ஒரே சொந்தம் குரு நித்யனாம் ஈடிணை இல்லாத ஒரே சொந்தம் குரு நித்யனாம் என்னப்ப நல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்ப நல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா
I bless you all with the initiation of Paramadvaita. Om, Om, Om. Oh. Oh. Blessings to everyone who has joined through internet and internet. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhat Vaita Saivam Paramat Vaitam. The state, space, powers, being, and superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa, Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyanandam, Jnanapadati Manual, under the guidance of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadusham Tattvamasyaadilakshya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Let's go through the disclaimers. Security measures. No photography, video, audio recording. Important cautions. Please be aware of the important cautions. Science of our manifestation is authentic, time-tested, scientific, and foolproof. The Shastra Pramana, the authentic scriptures, Shrutis, Vedagamas, stand as a foundation for Hinduism. Apta Pramana, authentic, time-tested, foolproof compilation of the experience of the millions of rishis, sages, and enlightened masters, which is in terms with the Shastra Pramana. Atma Pramana, with Apta Pramana, a guru is able to experience and live the truth claimed by the Shastras. Shakshi Pramana, manifestation and experience of the guru's initiation in a disciple of a particular lineage which is demonstrable to the world. And Pratyaksha Pramana, having the truth validated by the scientific study. Bhagavan has beautifully given us all the pramanas to understand the deeper truth beyond the mind. There exists a space of superconscious mutation which we can experience into the physical reality. For the power of nature, the scriptural reference is taken from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. The scriptural reference is from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Sutra 59, Dharana 36. Bhagavan Paramashiva has beautifully given us the deeper understanding.
Takshanat gatva Tallaya tanmayo bhavet Gatadi bhanjane drishtim Bitti styaktva vinikshipet Tilyam takshanat gatva Tallaya tanmayo bhavet.
Bhagavan Paramashiva says, just fix your sight through the third eye inside a pot or any other object with single pointed awareness, dropping the idea of that object and having any length, breadth, enclosure, characteristics, form, shape, or support at the very moment the yogi, having absorbed into the depth of the object, instantaneously enters into the space of uniting and absorbed into the complete oneness happens. Bhagavan Paramashiva step by step has explained how we can drop the mind and we can experience the consciousness, completely dissolve into that consciousness. Constantly we are deluded into the what we understand in the outer world as the what we are perceiving is the only reality. But the reality can be created when the way we want, what we want, how we want, manifesting all the auspiciousness and abundance. It is not some mythology, it is a science. How you have a science when you study in the school, then you go to college, then you get your degree, doctorate degrees. Same way, here Bhagavan is giving us the foundation course to understand the basic foundation, how we exist. We can create our reality as we want, not as visualization, verbalization, but beyond that, as Paramashiva, as our reality, consciousness itself manifesting and fulfilling everything and all the auspicious, bringing all the auspiciousness, abundance in our life. When Krishna was painting the nails of Radha, Narada Muni came and said, what is this? You are doing such a thing for a girl who just takes milk around. Why would you do that? And Krishna just smiled and he said, Narada wanted to know what is Maya. The minute, the thought, one word that he had in his idea, in his brain, immediately he was in Bhuloka. And Krishna said, okay, you go and fetch some water. And that's it. The water became women in the water place, and he got married, and then he got children. He started earning for them. He started building everything for them, and then the flood came and simply everything washed away. Then he realized, woke up in the root shock like all of us, and then said, oh Krishna, save me. And then he pulled him out of the Maya. This whole story, and this very physically how Narada Muni went through the everything, that is to remind us how we are deluded into what we are doing as only reality. If we constantly delude ourselves, we are going to be woken up with the root shock that we cannot handle it. Constantly root shock or something really bad happens in our life, then we wake up to the reality, oh, it does not exist. Somebody very close or something very close, our body parts we lose, then we wake up to the reality. But beyond that, if we have the powerful cognition, we can wake up to the reality that Paramashiva is real, and he is the one who's even sitting and manifesting through you, even to listen to this and even to experience the oneness. He is the very reason, because this body does not have any intelligence. It is a dead body. Then the five senses is just what we have as a tool in a car. And the mind is nothing a processor. Then who is the experiencer? If you understand the deeper truth, every thought that you have can be your abundance. Because we have engrams and we have so much of feeling, emotion to every thought, we keep on referring to ourselves. 2 years back this happened, 4 years this happened, 10 years back this happened. Constantly deluding ourselves with the past. Bhagavan says, don't pick up anything from garbage. Understand that our past is nothing but just a garbage, and there is nothing to learn from the past. Bhagavan says, all that we have is this moment, consciousness. And we are here to only experience that consciousness. If we are able to establish ourselves here now, with all the thought will become reality. All the thought will become abundance. All the thought will become such a manifestation of life. Bhagavan beautifully gives the Pramana. How these Nayanamar were so intelligent to understand this as a science, and they could manifest anything they want as reality. This is for the power of nature, making the fruit seedless. Yes, we do not eat the fruit which is seedless from the market, because it is all chemically modified and which is very bad for the body. But here, consciously modified, then it becomes the best thing for our body. So Tirunjana Sambandar went to a devotee's place where he offers everything to Paramashiva. Constantly for Paramashiva, he lived and contributed everything for Paramashiva. But he had one problem, where these trees were male trees and did not bear fruits. So all he did was, he could not do anything, and told Jnana Sambandar, all Jnana Sambandar did was, in Thiruvarur, he sang a padigam, that is on Paramashiva, all the praise of Paramashiva melting in his heart, making his mind dissolve in his heart, melting again and again. Paramashiva is real. The minute he experienced that very truth, the reality that he wanted, the plants to have fruits, immediately all the plants had the fruit. This is from Periya Puranam. All this great science, the thought is such an amazing thing. One thought of some dangerous animal, we get scared. One thought of the food that we love comes in front of us, we start, the mouth start watering. One thought of lust and simply our hormones go up. Or one thought of the worst thing that happened to our life brings tears or bring anger in our life. All this is the engrams that we carry. Either we are deluded in the past with all the incompletions, or getting greedy with the future. Constantly we are trying to be pulled into that. But if we understand to drop that and hold the thought only Paramashiva in the presence, that I can experience, and he is the most beautiful experience that I can experience. And if I hold that thought in the present, I can experience the ultimate. Bhagavan beautifully explains about the thoughts, how it can manifest as most auspicious power in your life.
Please understand, just like your eyes have some power, it can see. Your ears have some power, it can listen. Each part of you has some powers, it can do that. Your inner space has a power. It can create what you want. Understand, anything you want in the life, you perceive in the life, you have in the life, starts with a thought. Whatever you think you have, whatever you perceive as your life, whatever you want to have, everything starts, please listen, everything starts with your thought. Today in your life, if you are having what you want, or if you are having what you did not want, if you are having something completely opposite to what you want, all the three, you are responsible. Your thoughts are responsible. Thoughts are like seed. Your thinking style is the tree. The reality you have is the fruit. If you change your thoughts, your thinking style can be changed, and the quality of the fruit, which is your reality, can be changed. Listen, if I have to compare your life to a tree, the thoughts you cherish are like a seed, and the thinking style you develop is the tree, and the reality you are experiencing is the fruits. If you think you are having the reality which is hell for you, you created it. If you want the reality as you want, you can create it. Please understand, the moment I say you are responsible for the mess you have created around your life, I have a message for you. When I say you are responsible for the mess, I am not just giving you the bad news. I have a good news. The good news is, if you are responsible for the mess, you can just change it. You can change it. Understand, whether you have what you want, or you don't have what you want, or you have what you don't want, all the three space, your thoughts are responsible. Your thoughts are responsible. Your thoughts are responsible. Now, change your thought. Change your thinking style. Naturally, the result, the reality you cause will become different.
With that, let's go to the instruction. So beautiful, Bhagavan explained, and how we can experience the thought as our reality. When we understand thought, how we have the eyes to see and we have nose to smell, thoughts are our creation, which can be created as our reality. If you see, take a cup of water. Our body is made of mostly water. And if you take a cup of water and start chanting or pouring your love, and whatever you are doing to that water, and then we crystallize the water, we are able to see the crystals. When you're in deep gratitude, it literally shows a heart in the crystal. That is why when you do the Abhishekam, that is why Paramashiva is known for Abhisheka Priya. Vishnu is known for Alankara Priya. That means he loves to be in all the Alankars. Shiva loves to be in all the Abhishekam. So when you offer all that Abhishekam on Paramashiva, and that water, when we sprinkle on ourselves or take it inside or sprinkle on a house, it becomes so purified, the whole space. Because the water crystals in all this starts having the highest possibilities of the space, vibration space. That is why it is so beautiful to see the Abhishekams of all the deities. Deity itself so amazing, and then they offer the water, the bhasma, and then they give it to us where we can sprinkle or apply the bhasma. So it becomes literally an aushadha for us to experience the ultimate. All this great science again and again told to us to make us understand this is a possibility, how we create our world without suffering, without all the issues. Now what are we going to do? You can take few fruits, passion fruits, or you can take even a lemon, cut it, and you can take a picture of it. We have to make it drop the seed. Either it can drop the seed or remove the seed completely, dissolve the seed, or even if it vibrates or becoming hot, whatever, you can take a camera and focus on that. Plants have so much of knowledge. Everything. That is why plant is like so much of light energy and prana energy, that you take it in your body, you increasing your prana. How? From the air you take the prana. That is the little consciousness that you are experiencing inside as prana, as the plant. But if you're able to make from beyond the air and food, you are in the yogic body. You fruits and vegetables, that fruits especially, you can take it, cut it, take a picture of it, and all we are going to make it completely disappear just by our thought, our whole consciousness. Paramashiva is real. Whenever you establish that as your thought and live in that moment of experiencing, dissolving, and in deep gratitude, in deep compassion, in deep love, more and more you dissolve yourself as Paramashiva, Parandama, you will start seeing all your thoughts becoming reality. Whatever you want, only auspiciousness and only abundance. There's no side or any reaction. Only the best thing can happen. Like you go and tell your mom anything, only the best things will happen in your life. Even the worst thing you say, it will only lead to the best things of your life. Again and again, like that. It's more conscious, it's more intelligent system, where when you dissolve into the higher intelligence, understanding the very core why you are here, is to celebrate Paramashiva and Parandama in all that you're doing in the fullest way. And Bhagavan will guide us into the exact same way. All you need to do is now sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring Paramashiva to your third eye and sit with 25 heads, 75 eyes, and 50 hands alive. Bring yourself again and again to Paramashiva or Parandama or your Ishtadevata. You are that. Like if your president of your country is sitting next to you, you won't be thinking of anything at your home. You will be right there, so alive. Same way, be alive. Bhagavan is sitting with you as your own self. and you are experiencing the deep oneness. Dissolve into Him. Every thought comes again and again. Go back to the space. Paramashiva is real. Consciousness is real. And in the deep listening, chant the Mahavakya. More and more, when we chant from our navel center, dissolving ourselves in the deep listening, in gratitude and oneness, we get absorbed into that superconscious, supermutation space, and the oneness is experienced and the manifestation happens. Let's all collectively, so strongly, ferociously hold the space. Paramashiva is real. Consciousness is real, and manifest the power of nature. Let's start chanting the Mahavakya.
Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifesting all our third eye. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the power in all of us third eye. Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifesting all our third eye. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all of our third eye. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifesting all our third eye. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eye. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Slowly, very slowly, open your eyes. Whatever Paramashiva has shown, please go ahead and take a picture authentically. Any changes in the fruit, the seeds are that you counted first and different from the picture that you have taken, please take another picture. And whatever Paramashiva has shown you, the vibration or your powerful cognition, or you experiencing the Kundalini energy, all that share in tinyurl.com/power manifestation. All this greater truth, again and again, Bhagavan is loading and downloading in us again and again to make us realize Paramashiva is real, consciousness is real. And all your sharing, if you see all the sharing, 100 to 1,000 people every day view all your posts. In Kailash Courtyard, Manifesting Power page and group, you can see so many people are viewing. If you post it with the picture, then it's more number of views. And what happens? It triggers that Paramashiva in them also. Like Bhagavan says, one thought can trigger. What about a picture or words? It can trigger so much into them. The more and more you share these greater truth that you cherish will also trigger your families and friends into making them understand consciousness is real. And that is manifesting in you constantly. Recognizing that is the more mature way of existence. Again and again, when you share, you get grounded that Paramashiva is real, consciousness is real. So please share in the tinyurl.com/power manifestation or your social media, tagging to your friends and family. And also make sure you have hashtag Paramashivoham, hashtag power manifestation, hashtag Kailasha, hashtag Nithyananda. Again and again, all this greater truth that Bhagavan is downloading in us, when you share with the world, you feel so complete with that because you're enriching hundreds of people every day through your post. So please go ahead, share all this, and let's surrender all this powerful cognition, power manifestation at Bhagavan's lotus feet in deep gratitude, thanking Bhagavan for sharing all that and downloading and initiating us into all the gifts of Kailasha. And thanking all of you in all the social media manifesting the powers of Paramashiva, staying back and manifesting the powers, the Charya Pada, Bhagavan says, which has the Yoga Pada, doing the yoga at 4:30 Brahma Muhurta every day, and doing the Kriya Puja for a few minutes, becoming Paramashiva yourself and experiencing Paramashiva, and then Jnana Pada, listening to the satsangs, powerful cognition, initiation from the Guru, and manifesting that as your reality is the ultimate initiation that you can experience to bring all the best things in your life again and again. That is why this is a tapas. When you do this small tapas, you start manifesting a new reality which is always auspiciousness and abundance. And with that, let's come to the end of the session and hold the powerful space. Paramashiva is real in thought, word, and action. And in everything that we see and everyone, let's continue to hold Paramashiva is real. And with that, let's now sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring Paramashiva to your third eye and chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you so much. Then after the next satsang or darshan, we'll have the power manifestation session, Kailash Kotiyar manifesting power session. Please join in that. Thank you, Nithyanandam.